This is the 7th year the Independent Weekly has presented the INDesign Awards to recognize the finest in architecture, interior, and landscape design in Acadiana. All winning projects were profiled in the Independent in a special issue on April 20th, and copies are available at the reception table. You may also access the feature online at theind.com. At the end of this presentation, we will ask the winners to stand in place to be recognized. But first, we'd like to acknowledge the hard work of our judges, including UL Associate Professor of Architecture Jeff Jertson, Landscape Architect Lou Svensson, and Beth Miller, Director of the Interior Design Program at Mississippi State University. We thank them all. In landscape architecture, we have 2 winning projects, both submitted by Rusty Ruxtel of Grassroots, Inc. He receives a gold for the New Orleans-style residential garden he designed for Sammy and Rosary Russo on Southern Pines and Lafayette, and a silver medal for the tropical landscape he designed for Jim and Darlene Swain on Villaggio Drive in River Ranch. Congratulations, Rusty. Moving now to architecture in the commercial division, the firm of Abel Crozier walks away with 2 gold medals. One for design of the new Camellia Boulevard headquarters of the Community Foundation of Acadiana, which melds together abstract ideas into an inspirational message about the Foundation's mission using diverse architectural elements. Abel Crozier wins a 2nd gold for the design of its own office space in downtown Lafayette, a former law office on Main Street that was renovated with the goal of preserving the building's history while introducing badly needed natural light to re-energize its interior. Architects Beasley Moliere win gold for Our Savior's Church on East Broussard Road in Lafayette, a stunning architectural expression of traditional beliefs that weaves time-honored Christian symbols into a stylish new place of worship for its expanding congregation. The Sellers Group receives a gold medal in historic preservation for Abbeville's downtown landmark, St. Mary Magdalene Church. This lovingly executed restoration project began in 2002 after Hurricane Lily destabilized the church's steeple. It was completed in 3 phases in the decades since and also recognized with a special award from the Louisiana Trust for Historic Preservation. Architects Southwest receives gold, along with partners S.Q. Dumez Ripple of New Orleans for the Acadiana Center for the Arts. At a time when funding for the arts is under duress, the ACA stands with magnificent panache as a tribute to the importance of culture in our thriving community. And finally earning another gold in the commercial category is Architects Southwest, this time in urban planning for the West End Redevelopment District in New Iberia. This project offers evolving proof that the principles behind new urbanism can work not only in affluent River Ranch, but can also be successful in revitalizing historic, economically distressed neighborhoods as well. Projects winning a silver medal in this division include the Asbury Children's Ministry. Architects Southwest again gets the nod. The sleek new home of National Oil Well Varco in New Iberia. Credit to D&B Architects there. And to Edward Cazayoux and Madeline Senac, who earned silver for their work in the Nature Conservatory Visitor Center at Lake Martin. Earning bronze in the commercial division is Ackle Architects for the new library at South Crowley Elementary School in Acadia Parish, and the Sellers Group for design of the many buildings and pavilions at the newly opened Palmetto Island State Park in Vermilion Parish. In historic preservation, a silver medal goes to Poche Pruitt for the Tribune Building in downtown Lafayette, and a bronze medallion goes to Angel Architects for Buck and Johnny's Pizzeria, which transformed a former car dealership into a new favorite destination in downtown Breaux Bridge. Moving now to residential architecture, where we have 4 top awards, including the Marquee Loft at the Buchanan Loft Lodging Hotel in downtown Lafayette, winning gold for its team of 3 collaborators, LSU architecture professor Jim Sullivan, designer Susan Kost, and owner Leah Simon. Also winning gold in the category is UL Associate Professor of Architecture Corey Saft for his energy-efficient design of Le Bois House, Louisiana's first LEED-certified passive house, and one of only 10 single-family residences to earn that certification in the country. Winning silver in residential architecture is Kevin Stewart for the Stewart House, inspired by indigenous Acadian style and located on 7 acres on the Vermilion River in South Lafayette. And Edward Cazayoux wins a bronze in residential architecture for the home he designed for Nanette and Jean Cazayoux. In interior design, 4 historic restoration projects swept the gold. Poche Pruitt receives top honors for 2 projects in downtown Lafayette, including the French Press on West Vermilion Street, housed in the building where Cousin Dudley LeBlanc once manufactured his famous haddock. And for the Refinery, a barber spa for men on Buchanan Street, located in the rear of what was once Abdallah's department store. Now to downtown Eunice, where designer Charles Seal wins gold in interior design for 2 restoration projects, which actually share a wall in a circa 1910 2-story building. The upstairs was transformed into an apartment for Dexter and Sonny Guillory, filled with opulent accessories and French Quarter flair, which sit side by side with corporate rental units that, in contrast, feature sophisticated contemporary loft interiors. In this category, we have several silver and bronze awards to acknowledge, starting with silver awards, including David Courville for the Evangeline Downs Event Center, Roan Interiors for Dozo Sushi and Hibachi Grill, Architect and Associates, Courant Interiors and Ginger Louvier for Spa Mizan, Poche Pruitt for 3 more projects in downtown Lafayette, the offices for Calclor, the Heart of Hospice, and the Southwest Group. Cecilia Blanchard of Lamp Designs wins silver for the Blanchard Home, as does Kevin Stewart for the Stewart Home. And W Home Furnishings wins 2 silver medals for different projects in the Acadiana Symphony Orchestra Showhouse, the Guest Suite, and the Dining Room. Moving finally to the Bronze Awards in Interior Design, the winners are David Courville for Races and Aces Off-Track Betting Casino, the Sellers Group for Palmetto Island State Park, Angel Architects for the St. Martin Parish Courthouse, Poche Pruitt for both St. Michael's Church Hall and America's Coffee House, to Sullivan, Cost and Seymour for the Marquis Loft, and to W Home Furnishings for both the Pavy House and the Sunroom Project. Thanks again to our judges, and please join us as we give a round of applause and congratulate the winners of the 2011 INDesign Awards.